Antigua, island of juxtapositions, contradictions and beauty. Join us for a full day in Antigua. Sunshine, stingrays and showers. We arrived to a beautiful sunrise, glorious sunshine and blue skies. This was not to last all day. Although Antigua is famous for its large population of frigate birds, it was a lone pelican fishing off the pier that caught our attention as we waited to disembark the ship to start our glorious day in Antigua. Mixing with the sounds from the bar on the cruise port side was the sounds of a funeral march. Whilst we lined up and waited on the quayside, ready for our excursion, we watched as some of the crew attempted to clean the side of the ship. This seemed quite comical, and we were sure one of them was going to fall in. When ready, we walked to the minibuses for our excursion, where we met our driver and guide for the morning, Cannon.
Up until 1981, the 1st of November, we became independent.
Once out of the cruise port terminal and compound, we drove through the cities and towns and the countrysides, where there was stark contrast between poverty and affluence. Cannon kept us entertained on the short journey.
This is a soursop tree. When this tree start bearing and start ripening, everyone is rushing to pick off the soursop, right? Like, yo. So the birds are like, stay away from that. The high and die vehicles. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. There's an old guy that say he calls it the high and die, high and dry. He said, oh, the high and dry. I bought the high and dry, you know? It just says Bears Village. No, welcome. Could you believe that? That's what's missing from the sign, guys. What time is kind of like that? I need to let him go. He's gonna tell me about this. I saw your boss is going around the corner. Don't do that. Don't do that, Colin. You know better. By that time, I'll be speaking German. That's Parham Town, okay? That's one of the first areas that we set up a city on the island, over in Parham there. So we've had actually 3 different places on island where we tried to establish our cities, and then we finally moved down to St. John's. When Horatio Nelson was here, we had over in Falmouth. We call it Falmouth Town. Okay, check out this fence right across. I don't know if it's innovative or it's dangerous. So I'm gonna slow this thing down. Okay? Yep, I'm telling you guys. You know I'm killing time so the boss can catch me up. Yup, I'm killing time. Right now I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides rolling away. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'll be back to come and collect you guys in about 2 hours from now, alright? Alright guys, I have just about 20 more seconds before I drop you guys out the car, okay? 20 more seconds, come on. Almost there.
Once we arrived at Stingray City, we received a briefing and then got onto the boats ready to travel to the sandbar where the stingrays were.
We're going to interact with the stingrays, you'll meet the rest of the staff. Please hold on to your caps and hat, you're going to get a little bit windy. Remember, we cannot turn back for your caps, guys, unless your head is stuck in them. Hold on to the cap. Keep your bags on your lap, that is stays dry. Enjoy your ride out, guys.
Once at the pontoon, we got ourselves ready and got into the water. It was a little bit higher than chest height as we got in, but this soon got shallower as we got onto the sandbar where the stingrays were. Once I had seen the stingrays, I took myself off for a snorkel around the little reef close by, and had a look at some of the other fish, corals and sponges that were in the area. When it was time to leave, we walked back to the pontoon and onto the boat. And once we were back at the base, we were shown where an iguana was living in one of the trees. Can you spot him?
And there goes the boss again.
Is that your boss?
Yeah, it's like the rain. There goes the rain again. It's all over the place like the rain, yeah?
As promised, Cannon came back to pick us up and took us back to the ship, where we showered and had something to eat before taking a taxi to St. James Fort Beach just round the corner. Although Antigua is one of the smallest islands in the world, indeed one of the smallest countries in the world, it has 365 beaches, one for each day of the year, and this beach was just one of those glorious beaches. The sea here today was very rough and was not really suitable for swimming. I did go in one, and even for somebody like me that likes to swim in the sea, the tide here was quite strong and kept pulling at me. Time to pack up and get ready for the taxi that was going to pick us up, but we just had time for a beer at the local bar where we were to wait for the taxi. As we got back to the port, the heavens opened and it rained and rained and rained, and there was a beautiful rainbow. However, in typical Caribbean fashion, this soon gave way to glorious sunsets. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing so you can join me again.